Money is not just currency, it's a mirror reflecting our fears, desires, and unconscious beliefs. Think about this. When it comes to money, it's not just about the numbers. Our attitudes, emotions, and beliefs play a significant role in our financial decisions. From the fear that nudges you away from risky investments to the euphoria that leads you to splurge on a luxury vacation, your emotions are constantly shaping your financial landscape, and it doesn't stop there. Deep-seated beliefs, often rooted in childhood or our socio-cultural environment, can limit our financial potential. But don't worry, there's hope. By adopting a growth mindset, you can pave your way to prosperity. We'll also explore the psychological biases that can affect your investment decisions and offer tips for creating a healthy financial plan. Prepare to dive into the fascinating world of money psychology and reshape your financial future. Did you know that your emotions can be your worst enemy when it comes to managing money? It's a surprising fact, isn't it? But let's dive into this emotional roller coaster of finance. You see, our emotions, as powerful as they are, can sometimes lead us astray, especially when it comes to making financial decisions. Take fear, for instance. It's a primal emotion that often leads us to make conservative choices to avoid taking risks. This fear can hold us back from making potentially beneficial investments or prompt us to sell our stocks at the slightest dip, missing out on potential gains. And then there's greed, the opposite side of the coin. Greed can drive us to make rash decisions, to chase after quick profits without fully understanding the risks involved. It can lead us to pour all our savings into a single high-risk investment or to spend beyond our means in pursuit of a lavish lifestyle. Even happiness, as wonderful as it is, can cloud our judgment. When we're riding high on a wave of joy, we might be tempted to indulge in impulsive purchases, to treat ourselves without considering the long-term financial implications. The key is to recognize the influence of these emotions and to strive for a balanced approach, to make informed, rational decisions that align with our long-term financial goals, regardless of how we're feeling in the moment. Emotions are temporary, but financial decisions can have long-lasting impacts. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack. That's what limiting beliefs about money do to your financial progress. Now let's take a closer look at these chains that might be holding you back. We all have a unique money story shaped by our experiences and the environment we grew up in. These stories often contain beliefs that limit our financial potential. Some people might believe that money is the root of all evil, hence they avoid accumulating it. Others might think that they're not smart enough to understand investing, so they never venture into it. These are just a few examples of how limiting beliefs can stunt our financial growth. But here's the deal. These beliefs are not facts. They're simply narratives we've adopted over time. The good news is, narratives can be rewritten. Firstly, it's crucial to identify your limiting beliefs. Reflect on your attitudes and emotions towards money. What fears or anxieties do you have? What beliefs about money were you taught growing up? Once you've identified these beliefs, write them down. Seeing them on paper can be a powerful first step towards overcoming them. Next, challenge these beliefs. For every limiting belief you've identified, ask yourself, is this really true? Is there evidence that contradicts this belief? For instance, if you believe you're not smart enough to invest, remind yourself of the numerous successful investors who started with no financial background. Finally, replace your limiting beliefs with empowering ones. Instead of believing money is evil, understand that money is a tool that can be used for good. Instead of doubting your ability to invest, believe in your capacity to learn and grow. So, overcoming limiting beliefs is not a one-time event, but a trip. It requires consistent effort and self-reflection. But the reward, the freedom to make financial decisions without unnecessary baggage, is well worth the effort. It's time to unlearn the myths and rewrite your money story. Don't let outdated beliefs hold you back. Instead, embrace the potential for financial growth and prosperity that comes with breaking the chains of limiting beliefs. What if the secret to financial success is not just about earning more, but thinking differently? Now let's dive into the realm of mindset, a crucial element often overlooked in the financial world. Picture this: two individuals, same earnings, same expenses, but vastly different financial outcomes. Why? It all boils down to their mindset. In one corner, we have the fixed mindset. This mindset views financial capabilities as set in stone. They believe they're either good with money or they're not, and there's little they can do to change this. This mindset can lead to a cycle of financial stagnation, where they're constantly working but never quite progressing. But then, there's the growth mindset. the secret ingredient to financial success. These individuals view financial capabilities as skills that can be honed and improved. They see challenges as opportunities for learning and setbacks as stepping stones to success. They understand that financial prosperity isn't a sprint, it's a marathon that requires patience, resilience, and a willingness to learn. With a growth mindset, one can unlock a world of financial possibilities. They can leverage new investment opportunities, build wealth over time, and create a secure financial future. They don't just work for their money, they make their money work for them. So, how do you switch from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset? It starts with a decision, an active choice to embrace learning, to view failures as stepping stones, and to believe in your ability to grow. Your mindset is the compass guiding your financial journey. Choose growth over stagnation. Investing is less about numbers and more about understanding your own mind. It's a game of psychology, a dance with the subconscious. Let's delve into a few psychological concepts that shape our investment decisions. First up, confirmation bias. This is our tendency to favor information that confirms our existing beliefs while ignoring contradictory data. Imagine you've invested in a particular stock because you believe in the company's mission. You're likely to pay more attention to positive news about the company, glossing over any negative reports. This bias can blind us to risks and prevent us from making informed decisions. Next, we have the herd effect. Like a flock of sheep, we humans tend to follow the crowd. When everyone's buying, we buy. When everyone's selling, we sell. But the market is not a popularity contest. Following the crowd can lead to inflated asset prices and financial bubbles. Lastly, let's talk about loss aversion. We feel the pain of loss more acutely than the joy of gain. This fear of losing money can make us overly cautious, preventing us from taking calculated risks that could lead to significant returns. Understanding these psychological pitfalls is the first step in overcoming them. By acknowledging our biases, we can challenge them, making more rational, less emotionally driven investment decisions. Remember, to be a smart investor, first become a savvy psychologist. A healthy financial plan is not a number on a spreadsheet. It's a reflection of your relationship with money. Let's begin to sketch out this blueprint by considering 4 key components. First, identify your financial goals. These could range from short-term goals, such as paying off a credit card, medium-term goals like purchasing a home, or long-term goals including retirement planning. Second, recognize your financial habits. Are you a saver or a spender? Do you invest wisely or take unnecessary risks? Understanding your habits is crucial in building a plan that works for you. Third, consider your risk tolerance. This is the level of financial risk you're comfortable with. It's influenced by factors such as your income, age, and personal disposition. Your risk tolerance will guide your investment decisions and determine your potential for financial growth. Finally, think about your financial values. What does money mean to you? Is it a tool for security, freedom, or maybe even philanthropy? Your values will shape your financial choices, and ultimately, your financial success. Once you've considered these 4 components, it's time to put pen to paper. Create a plan that aligns with your goals, habits, risk tolerance, and values. And remember, this plan isn't set in stone. As your life changes, so too should your financial plan. Your financial plan is your roadmap to success. Make sure it reflects your true financial self. You can't have a healthy wallet without a healthy mindset. It's a simple truth, but it's often overlooked. Your relationship with money, like any other relationship, needs nurturing and care. Start by practicing gratitude. Recognize and appreciate the value that money brings to your life, from the roof over your head to the food on your plate. This simple act can shift your perspective and help you see money as a tool, not a goal. Next, set realistic financial goals. Whether it's saving for retirement, paying off debt, or buying your dream home, having clear and achievable targets guides your financial decisions and keeps you motivated. Lastly, invest in your financial education. Knowledge is the ultimate power when it comes to money. Understand how money works, learn about investing, budgeting, and financial planning. Equip yourself with the tools you need to make informed decisions and take control of your financial future. Transform your relationship with money and watch your finances flourish. Thank you for taking this journey into the psychology of finance with us. If you found these insights helpful and want to continue expanding your financial understanding, please consider subscribing to our channel. We're constantly sharing new tips, strategies, and perspectives to help you make the most of your money. If this video has been valuable to you, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Your likes help us reach more people, just like you, who are looking to transform their financial future. And remember, knowledge is not just power, it's a gift. If you know someone who could benefit from this video, don't hesitate to share it with them. After all, when we share the wealth of knowledge, we all prosper. Remember, knowledge is power. Share the power.